Hello, it's Linda Turgison, LTLT, Learn to Love to Exercise. Let me bring this down a little bit. Hello, hello, happy Friday. Happy Friday. I want to talk today about carbs. Talk about carbs. As you come on, say hello. Don't be a stranger. Let me know where you are watching from. Let me know where you are watching from. And I will get started here in just a few minutes. But put a number 1 because I am going to have 8 points to talk about today. Yes, 8 points. So put a number 1 so you can hear what the 8 points are, starting with number 1. All right, are you guys ready? Let me know if you are ready and where you are listening from. I'm here in Dana Point, SoCal, and I just went for a beach walk, and that is why my hair is a little messy. Hey, Martina, thanks for coming on. Where are you watching from, Martina? I know where you live, but I'm not sure if you're traveling or not, so let me know where you are in the world, because it's fun to know where people are located at. So yeah, my hair is a little messy because I had a nice beach walk. How did you start your Friday? I started mine with a meditation at home, and then I went on a nice beach walk. Martina says number 1, I'm going to cover 8 points about why you should be eating carbs, why carbs are so important, because carbs matter. The low carb diets are no bueno, okay? They are not good. You should be eating carbs and lots of them, and I will tell you the 8 reasons why. So, are you guys ready? Give me number 1 and listen up. All right, and number 1, why you should be eating carbs is because carbs is our master fuel, and it's our fuel that helps us provide a lot of energy. And especially if we're doing any kind of movement, if we're doing activities, if we're doing exercise, we need to have lots of carbs in our body. All right? You should have, do you know how many carbs you should have? Do you know what the percentage of carbs that you should have out of your daily calories? So out of 100%, how much do you think you should have of carbs? I'll be waiting for your answers, and then I will provide the answer if nobody guesses it, if nobody has it right. You're in bathroom in Canada, Martina. Yeah, that's all right. We got to be there too. All right. So number 1, master fuel. Gives us lots of energy, and I have tons of energy every day without caffeine. All right. Do you need caffeine to get energy? No. You can get it from fueling your body. It's what is inside that matters. If you're ready for number 2, give me a number 2 below. I'm going to go to 8. So give me a number 2, 3, 4. Keep the numbers coming. All right. Keep the numbers coming. Because a lot of people struggle with losing weight. A lot of people struggle with anxiety, with depression, with being tired, and with burning body fat, with getting rid of the belly fat. And that is why I want to talk about carbs, okay? Because if you're struggling to lose weight, if you're struggling to lose your belly fat, then carbs is what is important, all right? Are you ready for number 2? Give me a number 2 below. Martina has a number 2. All right, so number 2 is that carbs provide glucose for our brain and also for our red blood cells. Hey, Vicky, thanks for coming on. Vicky's one of my newer clients. Good to see you. I don't see you, but you see me. So blood glucose for the brain and for the red blood cells. So if you want to think of how can I remember glucose for the brain and for red blood cells, glucose is blood sugar, right? So blood sugar, you think of blood as the red blood cells, and then you think of sugar for the brain, because our brain needs sugar. So if you're going on one of those crazy diets where you're saying, I'm not going to have any sugar, no sugar, I'm avoiding sugar, then you are also avoiding fueling your brain, because our brain needs sugar. Doesn't mean that you should drink soda and eat a bunch of candy bars, but you should have some sugar in your diet from natural sources such as fruit and berries and a lot of other foods that have natural sugar, not added sugar. Hey Dan, thanks for coming on. Thanks for the love and the likes. Hey Leslie, thanks for coming on. Let me know where you're watching from. I'm waiting for a number 3 so I can proceed to number 3 of the 8 reasons why carbs are so important for our bodies and for our brain, okay? You should start your day with carbs. You should end your day with carbs. Ready for number 3? Put a number 3 below. Dan is ready for number 3. All right, and I'm still waiting to hear what is the percentage that you think of your daily calories that should come from carbohydrates. Let me know. Number 3 is that carbs help you burn body fat. And who doesn't want that? Who doesn't want to burn the body fat? And that is where number 3 is so important, because most of us want to burn body fat. Even if you don't want to lose weight, if you want to tone, before you can tone, you need to lose the body fat. And that's why carbs is so important. Give me a number 4. Give me a number 4 so I can move on to number 4 of why carbs is so important for the body and the brain. Number 4, why you should eat carbs is because carbs helps digestion. And I'm going to go over 3 points, so hit me with a number 5 and number 6 below, because number 4, number 5, and number 6 all have some relation. They're all related, right? Okay, so number 4 was to help digestion, which is very important, especially with a lot of people having trouble with their gut. And, you know, this was not a thing years ago where everybody had these gut issues. So the gut issues and the stomach issues that we have is because we're eating the wrong foods and we're fueling our body the wrong way. And that's why we have trouble, all right? If you're on here, say hello. Hit me with a number 4, 5, and 6, all right? Number 5 is carbs is going to help us feel full. It's going to help us feel full. So you probably noticed this, and let me know if you can think of a particular food that you eat that you don't feel like it fills you up. And there can be a lot of those foods, right? Hi, Crystal. Thanks for coming on. Let me know where you're watching from. So a lot of times, say you go out, and I think this is a common one, you go and get Chinese takeout. And the Chinese takeout is loaded with sodium. You can feel like the salt, and a lot of times after you eat it, you're still not satisfied. You don't feel full. And it's likely because you're not eating enough carbs in the foods that you're eating, okay? Hi, Roberta. Thanks for coming on. So carbs helps us feel full. Super important, okay? Because we want to feel satisfied when we eat. If not, we're just going to keep eating, and then we're going to end up with too many calories, and the calories are going to come from the wrong place, because it's not so much about calories as it is where the calories are coming from. All right, I'm still waiting for you to tell me what is the percentage of your daily calories that should come from carbs. Let me know down below. All right, number 6, give me a number 6, hit me with a number 6, with a number 7, with a number 8, because we got 8 points to cover. Hey Connie, thanks for coming on. Let me know where you're watching from. All right, number 6, which is related to 4 and 5, is that carbs actually help us reduce cholesterol. And who doesn't want to reduce their cholesterol, okay? Because a lot of people suffer from high cholesterol, and then they end up getting into pre-diabetes and being diabetic and all that stuff, and they think that they can never resolve it and they have to live on pills forever. But that is not true, because we can heal a lot of our body and a lot of issues avoiding or reducing medication if you eat healthy. And if you saw my post earlier today, I mentioned one of my clients' husband, as a result of her working with me and her improving her diet, and he does a lot of the cooking, he's improving his diet, he has actually dropped his blood pressure medication. And this is all coming from what they've been eating, what they're fueling their body. Okay, so who doesn't want to regulate their cholesterol? So the reason why number 4, 5, and 6 are related, digestion, keeping full, and cholesterol, is because you want to eat the carbs that have a lot of fiber. Fiber is going to help us feel full. It's going to help us digest the food. It's going to help us also poop. And it's going to help us reduce cholesterol. And who doesn't want a good poop every now and then? Because if we don't get to poop, then we are going to be constipated. And that is not good. And that also brings up the weight. Okay? So, all right, now we are going to number 7. Give me a number 7 and give me a number 8 down below. All right, give me number 7, give me number 8, and kick your legs up in the air while we're doing it. All right. Okay, Dan says he likes to poop, or he loves to poop. Vicky says 50, Dan 2% like milk. I'm not sure what you mean about the 2% like milk. But as far as the percentage of calories that should come from carbs, Vicky's very close. She says 50, so it should be between 45 to 65% of your daily calories, okay? Minimum 45%, maximum 65%. It should be somewhere in between there, and it varies. It varies what we're doing, but if you're not at least at 45%, get those carbs up. Get those carbs up. All right, give me number 7 and hit me with some thumbs up and some loving. All right, number 7. Number 7 is related to, and it's related to our mood. That carbs is going to help us boost our mood. I have a client that I'm working with, and she has gone from anxiety medication, 20 milligrams, 7 days a week. She lowered it to 10. She lowered it to 5, taking it only 3 days a week now. So that is also related to eating more carbs and losing weight and feeling better. You're going to boost your mood. You're going to feel happier, okay? So it helps us boost our mood because carbs helps us promote serotonin, and that is a brain chemical that helps us boost our mood. So who doesn't want less depression? Who doesn't want less anxiety? So therefore, eat more carbs, all right? Last point is number 8. Are you guys ready? All right. So Martina also loves to poop. Like half and half. I'm not sure what you mean. I'm not getting it, Dan. All right, I'll go into the good carbs that we can eat. Good question, Martina. Dan says you can tell people that are on low carb diets because they're hangry all the time. Yes, they're hangry, and they're usually not so happy because they're not boosting their mood with carbs, okay? So number 8, the last reason why you should be eating carb is to promote your weight loss. So if you're struggling with losing weight, then eat the carbs and eat lots of it. It's your master fuel. So how can you get the healthy carbs? There's 2 types of carbs, 2, simple and complex. The simple ones come from a lot of the processed foods, a lot of candy and different kinds of sugar and syrup and soda and milk. It also includes fruits and berries. So fruits and berries are good because it's more natural, especially berries. Berries have the least amount of sugar when it comes to looking at berries versus fruits. But the complex ones are the whole grains. It's the ones that a lot of people, especially women, avoid because they're afraid to gain weight, yet they're not losing weight. So what you should do when something isn't working is you need to change it up. Yes. And the complex ones are, you want to eat bread. Yes, bread. You want to eat whole grains. You want to eat whole seeds. You want to eat flax. The whole grains, the whole seeded, the whole wheat, the whole stuff, right? That's what you want to eat. Bread, pasta, rice, oats, all of that stuff. Popcorn, like I had last night. All right, all of that is going to help you. It's also going to have more fiber. You can also get more fiber from eating peas and beans, legumes, okay? All of that stuff is going to help you. And what you need depends on your body. It depends on the activities that you're doing. It depends on your gender. It depends on how much you've been dieting in the past, because the more you've been dieting in the past, the longer it's going to take for your body to get regulated with your metabolism, with your hormones, to make sure that you're going in the right direction. And then when you're going in the right direction, you want to make sure that you're doing it in a right way with real food so that you're sustaining as you lose the weight. And then the hardest point is you want to maintain. When you've lost all your weight, you want to make sure that you're maintaining. And this is what you want to do through a sustainable lifestyle, which is what I teach in the New Me Academy. So if you want to avoid living on medication and a bunch of supplements, that is what the New Me is about. And you also get tons of accountability and support, which is what people truly need in order to be successful with their weight loss, and also with maybe not losing so much weight, but maybe just getting stronger, and toning, which is losing the body fat and building muscle, and getting consistent and building the healthy habits, because all of that is super important. It's not a quick fix, it's not a diet, but it's something that's sustainable for life, which is what we all need, which is why I educate on real foods instead of giving a simple meal plan and providing a diet, which in the long run is not going to last, and you're also not going to learn anything. You're not going to be any wiser. So we want to be educated. That's what I teach as a certified nutritionist. So today I'm going to be emailing out my 10 tips to stay young and energized for life after age 50. So if you want that list, even if you're not 50, you can get a head start as you're heading into your 50s, or maybe you're just 30. But if you want that list, let me know below. Either let me know your email address or message me with it so I can put you on the list, because I'm sending that out this afternoon, all right? And then I am most likely going to do my workshop again next Thursday, 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time is what I am planning on right now. So advance notice for you all who are watching today. It's 6 days away. So put that in your calendar if you missed the last one and you want to learn more about how you can eat more food and lose weight while doing that. Hey Samantha, thanks for coming on. So send me your email or message it to me if you want my 10 tips. And if you want to be in the next workshop, let me know as soon as possible so we can get you registered, because there is a maximum number of attendees. And then lastly, if you are struggling, if you keep eating or not eating, you keep working out, but you're not losing the weight, you still have belly fat, and you want some help, reach out. We can get on a 20-minute free consultation call, fitness breakthrough call, where I will give you some guidance. And that, my friends, is it for today. So let me know how I can help you. I am here for you. Happy Friday. Have a beautiful weekend. And let me know if this was helpful. And feel free to share it on your timeline with your friends so other people can get educated on why they should be eating carbs too. All right? Have a beautiful day. Thanks for watching.